welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of June 26th until July 2nd, 2017. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. And thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. Also, those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info is always below all of the videos. You can also check out my website. So for this week, guys, I felt led to use just the original Rider-Waite Tarot. Yeah, and keep in mind, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, definitely look at your moon, your rising signs. Especially this month. There's a lot of reoccurring cards. You guys are my 8th sign. The Ace of Swords has been out quite a few times. Okay, but your guys' overall energy for the week is the Two of Swords. So this is making a decision. Could be very much so an emotional decision. Definitely a decision. You could be struggling. Five of Wands is under that too. You could be struggling internally with both of these cards, with trying to come to some sort of decision before you're able to move forward to this new beginning. When you don't choose, and you don't make a decision, you don't move forward at all. I think this, inner conflict with some of you, it's a choice, to make a painful decision. So when we can't choose, we have a tendency of just, pushing it down, ignoring it, just not wanting to deal with it right now. And I don't just get that feeling, there's other cards here that, relate to the fact that you're struggling, to come to a decision or find out something is really what all these cards are screaming. You have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is very much, a healing energy. It's you taking that R&R time. Maybe going on a vacation for some of you. But you could I feel like you're just really taking time out to think about this decision. Or you're waiting for enlightenment. This Four of Swords is also very much a patient energy as well. You very much, could be waiting on a decision, on clarity, on the truth. And Leo, if it's not you telling the truth, then it's you waiting to hear the truth from someone who could possibly be an air sign person. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Keep in mind too, guys, no gender in my readings. Private readings, absolutely. But, I'm reading for so many of you, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. When this is an energy too of a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Definitely could be important for some of you this week. But the Queen of Swords is, also represents very much about telling the truth. Will not stop at anything until she, or he, absolutely gets the truth, gets to the heart of the matter. She will get to the truth no matter what the cost. If it is someone that you're dealing with, she would also have those characteristics too, very honest, very forthright. And then with the Ace of Swords, I'm going to be honest, I feel like you guys are really, really, really in the mind this week. Really just, I feel like, no, this is clarity, justice, it is truth. It represents, again, just like with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is looking right at the Ace of Swords. So there is something that you want clarity on, Leo, or you're waiting on it from someone else. Definitely. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but we also have Archangel Michael that says, admit your true feelings to yourself. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like thinking a lot about things going on, going through your mind. But I do really feel strongly that there is going to be a major enlightenment, like a big revelation, a big breakthrough for you this week, a realization, really. It could even be regarding new ideas. Wherever, okay? Wherever in your life this decision is happening at the beginning of the week, you're just really, taking a step back, thinking about it. You're not pushing. Whether it's you or someone else, it could be somebody helping you even come to this decision. But some of this really will definitely happen for you guys. And, I'm also seeing this as courage. To have the courage, to move forward. Definitely. And I do think you guys will do that. You will have the courage to definitely have the courage. You'll definitely come to this decision. You'll come to that idea. That clarity, definitely. You will definitely know what to do. But something needs to come out first. Some sort of truth. It could even be to yourself. The Five of Wands is under that. What's under that? The Two of Pentacles. You're going back and forth with this decision. Five of Pentacles. Maybe you're just hurt, sad, lacking faith. The Hierophant. Page of Wands. And you do have yes here, so exciting stuff is coming for you. But definitely the truth needs to be revealed, or you need to admit something to yourself. But definitely something needs to come out this week. But even with this feeling, with this card, there's a feeling that you're trying to ignore. You're trying to ignore making this decision. Not that I want to repeat myself, but even with this card, try as hard as you want to push it down, push it aside. But this feeling, it does urge you to be honest with yourself. That facing this truth, hearing this truth, is going to be healing for you. Every single card on this table really does reference, the same thing. You need to either heal or leave an unhealthy situation. To face your fears. And you've tried to disregard this probably for a long time now because you're worried about making life changes. But you're being guided on the right path. You're meant to have a healthy relationship. This whole reading really is, I'm feeling it more really on a romantic front. And then these are different cards. These are Archangel Michael. Now we have healing with the fairies. And this is honoring your true feelings. Now, guys, keep in mind, Leo, if it's not you, again, it could be somebody else, maybe this air sign person that you're involved with. Could be somebody else that you're just thinking about, involved with, whatever the case may be. But with this card, again, you have this gut feeling, and it's speaking loudly to you. I feel like it's screaming at you guys this week. Like pushing you, really pushing you to make this decision. And with the Two of Pentacles, you could be juggling two people. Maybe two jobs. But you're not. You can't move forward until something comes in. With this card, even that nervous stomach that you get, those heart palpitations, your heart really could be drawing you toward a new relationship. It could be even a particular location, a specific career. But you're definitely, you feel compelled to leave an unhealthy situation. And again, there's a lot of healing involved with this once you make the decision to do this. And listen, this card, I never pull this one, okay? Angel Answers, this is the yes card. Now, with this particular deck, there's 2 yes cards and there's 2 no cards. This yes card, I don't think I've ever pulled it since I brought it to YouTube. This deck. This decision, okay, that you're trying to make, that you've definitely been struggling with for a long time. I feel that. I do. It's the right one. Make it. You already know in your heart what you want to do. Make it. There's no need to continue to sort through any additional options. This card, ultimately says to move forward with your plans. You made the right choice. And there's so much more growth and potential than what you have now. If it's a new relationship, you know, it comes with complete honesty, truth, understanding. It could be, I feel like it could be very, a miracle relationship if somebody lets their guard down. These are Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. These are beautiful cards. Okay. You know, faith is what illuminates your pathway, right? Without faith, the future could look very gloomy. So, it is essential for you to really this week take whatever steps that are necessary, that are heart-filled with faith. Don't give up hope. Let go of worry. Keep your thoughts positive. You know, it also talks about, you know, that you could be illuminated this week. Like, you know, if you've been feeling hopeless, sad, praying for this clarity, this truth, this honesty to come in from someone, you know, that is going to come in for you. Keep your thoughts positive. It's very important. I mean, you really are almost there. Your desire is almost within reach. Messages from the fairies. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. You know, I think toward the end of the week, there's honest communication. You know, it's clear communication. I just feel like somebody's really just made the if not you, someone else has just made the decision to be honest. And that, but has put a lot of thought and struggle into this decision, into finally being honest. And this card does represent that. It is very important for you to keep your thoughts positive to attract the most favorable outcome. You know, there's a lot here about, you know, keeping the faith and staying positive. Even if things look gloomy, stay positive. I know it's easier said than done. But even with this card, it talks about clarity, change, transformation. You know, it's the universe working behind the scenes, even if you don't see any results. You know, they're almost visible. It really could be a miracle in disguise. It really is a beautiful reading, guys, honestly. Listen, if it's you, sorry, Leo, that needs to make this decision to tell the truth, really do for it. You do it. You are so really divinely guided on the right path. And this card is like a bravo. Like, bravo. Look at all that clarity, enlightenment. You know, you're holding the world. You're holding the sun. I mean, you just got it all going on here. your love and relationships. Sorry, I needed a drink. My coffee. I can't survive without my coffee. Okay, these are the Love Tarot by Sarah Bartlett, and you guys have the Moon. A Cancer or Pisces. Maybe it could be significant as well. Really any water sign with this card. Scorpio. But I see it that way. Especially in this deck. But this card also mirrors the truth. It does, again, you know, with this card, trust your intuition. You know that you're on the right path. You know, some of you are just feeling confused. But definitely, even in your love lives, you're not getting the truth. There's something that you don't know. You know, the moon can play tricks on all of us. You know, so this could, you know, be a sign, you know, that maybe you are wrong, or maybe you are blind to the truth about your own feelings. It's amazing how this all just flows so beautifully like this. You could totally be wrong about your own or someone else's feelings toward you. I think because you don't know. I really do. I think you just nobody's communicating. Or maybe you are, but they're not ready, or vice versa. Whatever the case may be, it's a partner, a friend, you know, for some of you, even a new romance for maybe some of you, could be taking advantage of you. You know, you might be fantasizing about a relationship and deceiving yourself about what you want. Really use your intuition. It could even be your own partner. It just feels like, honestly, that things are confusing and up in the air and unknown and in the dark because there's no clarity. There's no truth. There's no communication. So your love cards say, Romance Angels. The situation involves marriage, wedding. Which is a beautiful card. Sometimes I get the feeling when I see this card, and I do get that feeling for some of you, that you could be involved with someone who's married. They're worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It is divinely guided too, guys. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So you either had an intimate relationship with this person in the past, or not. You definitely know this person. Whether you worked with them, they're just in your inner circle, whatever the case may be. But this relationship could also be a karmic one. But there's got to be communication, a decision. But I feel like you will receive that. If not by the end of this week, the beginning of next, Leo. I'm going to pull you an additional guidance card, messages from your angels. Whoa, okay. I never pull that card. Absolutely never. She fell right out. The worst. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. Beautiful. If you've been really, guys, wanting more romance and passion, you know, and that's what you've been praying for, this clarity from someone, you know, praying for them to express their feelings to you, your prayers have been answered. New love is definitely on the way to you. You could definitely be open to this new romance. You know, definitely by opening your heart, not being closed off. You know, seeing what's right in front of you. You know, definitely also with this card, it speaks about telling the truth. Being very candid and open and honest about your feelings. You know, be open and honest that way with your partner as well. You know, that encourages, you know, the flow of romance, you know, to you know, return to your life. But definitely new romance, new love, reigniting passion in your current relationships. Beautiful, guys. I love it. Alright, guys, I hope the message helps you guys out for the week. If not, look at your moon, your rising signs. You guys should anyway this week. There's a lot. Ace of Swords has been a repeat, so is Expect a Miracle. Your desire was but you guys, this card is amazing. It's just the ultimate victory and success card, really. Truth and clarity this week. Alright, guys. Have a beautiful week. I will see you guys back here shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.